To you today about Hostess packets. So are you prepared when you go to your parties? Do you keep some Hostess packets ready in your mobile office? If you don't, I would highly recommend that you do. So I just wanted to share with you real quickly what I keep in my Hostess packets. I use these little white envelopes that you can get from the Scentsy family store, but you can use anything. You can even probably order white envelopes or purple envelopes or anything you want on Amazon. I like to decorate them. This is a new one. It hasn't been decorated, but I like to use the stickers that smell good or some washi tape and kind of make them look fun so they're not quite so boring. What do I put in my packet? That's what's most important. Catalogs. I usually will put a good 5 to 7 catalogs in. You could use catalogs, you could use showcase brochures, you could even use product sheets if your budget is really tight. But I try to do 5 to 7, and I always ask my hostess, is 5 to 7 catalogs enough? She'll say yes or no. I always include my what are these called? Order forms. And the $1 million ticket is your door prize slip. Make sure your door prize slip is attached to the top of every single order form. I do it a couple of different ways. It depends on the party. I might include that. If it's a home party, I might include those in my home party drawing. Typically, I don't. But I'll typically either draw another one from the people who weren't there and give them a scent circle with their orders, or at the end of the month, I throw all of my door prize slips into a big bowl and I choose one, and that person is my, so if I've done events or whatever it is that I've done, I just have all these random door prize slips. I'll throw them in and I'll choose one for a prize. I always add a Scentsy Go flyer. Any flyers that you have, I would definitely add. And of course, you guys know that everything should be labeled. You should have your label on every single thing that leaves your house. Your catalogs, even on your hostess packet, you want to make sure that is labeled and it has your name written all over it. I like to add in the host join brochure. It can either be both or one or whatever you have. Right now, it's a combination of host join. I always put the monthly special in so that they know what the special is and they can actually smell. I always have a sample stapled to the flyer so that they can smell it and see what it smells like. And I have, these are humongous and giant, and I've gotten rid of them. I just ordered some new ones. So I like to have a postcard size. When I ordered these, I didn't realize that they were giant postcards, but of my family with my story printed on the back. So I always want to add that in so that they can read my story and my journey through Scentsy, where I am, of course, inviting them to join my tribe of happy, positive, successful people looking to make the world a better place. So that's in there. I'll throw a couple of business cards. One $1 million tip with business cards is magnets. Use magnets. People will take these and chuck them if they're a regular business card. If they're a magnet, they'll typically stick them to, if they're at work, they'll stick it somewhere, or at home, maybe on their fridge. And the last thing that I write, besides I always add a personal little note, and I tell them that their goal is 500 and whatever else, you know, I have like a sheet. Actually, I forgot that sheet. Just tells them what the tax is and, you know, all the nitty gritty about the party. But I also have a personal special that I offer to my people. So this is a little flyer that my friend Emily Bain made, because I am totally not able to make something like this. But I am great at stealing and borrowing. So yeah, that's what I use. So I just have some special, like if they were to sell $1,000 at the party, can you imagine if we could sell 1,000? If we have a lot of $1,000 parties, then I offer them something if they sell $550, $350, and $200. So those are just some personal specials that I offer. So that's it. That's what goes in my hostess packet. My hostess packets go with me everywhere. Like I said, I keep them in my mobile office so that if I'm out and about and somebody says, hey, yeah, I'll do a party for you, I always have my calendar ready in my mobile office, which is on the other video. I just get those dollar calendars at Target and keep them in my mobile office, which is always in my car. And I also carry them to parties with me, so they go in with everything else, so that when I'm at a home party and somebody books a party, I'm organized and ready to go. I hand them their hostess packet and they're ready to go. The other thing that I really try to do is, if somebody is doing a party for me, I give them as many mini testers as I have. It can be a full set or it could be just a few. So that way they can start pre-collecting orders, because I give my hostesses the goal to have at least $200 in orders before her home party begins. So anyway, hope that helps you. If you have any questions, just let me know. Have a great day.